distinguished guests, Foundation Board of Directors, Board of Governors, members of the Diplomatic Corps, representatives and staff of the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office and the East-West Center, my fellow Pacific Islands Leadership Program with Taiwan participants, a very good afternoon to you all. My message today will be very short, as I was told that I only have 5 minutes. I guess the saying goes, time is money, still rings true. And having been immersed in such an intensive program for the past 3 months, I will try not to use my island time and stick to the time limit given, so I will get right to the point. I am standing here on behalf of 25 other participants with whom I joined to make up the second generation of the Pacific Islands Leadership Program with Taiwan. Although I would be delighted to stand here and talk about myself, I would not be doing justice to this highly qualified, diverse, charismatic, intelligent, tough, entertaining, and dare I say, inspiring group of young leaders from 13 countries within the Pacific Islands region. Our journey began 3 months ago when we all awkwardly met each other outside the Thai Pavilion and took a breath together. And we continued with our introductions in our own classroom here in Burns Hall, in which we were questioning the process because there were some of us that were making us write one-word descriptions of them instead of them introducing themselves to us. We have spent the last 3 months eating together, learning together, and playing volleyball together. We have seen each other at our best and at our worst, but we have been able to look beyond each other's faults and shortcomings to see the best in every one of us. The journey that we have traveled has not always been smooth sailing. We have had to go through rough waters that made us vulnerable and uncomfortable, but we learned important leadership skills and came out on the other side, stronger as a group and more learned as young leaders. As a group, we have been fortunate to be given this rare opportunity to participate in such a program where we have learned from esteemed and revered leaders in their own rights. We have not only been given this opportunity to build networks here in Hawaii and in Taiwan, but we have also built relationships and friendships, not based on our wants, but based on the shared values that we have with one another. These relationships and friendships will go beyond the walls of Burns Hall and Hale Manoa and will help foster more dialogue to promote more cooperation and collaboration amongst the Pacific Island countries and the wider Asia-Pacific region, especially the Republic of China, Taiwan. And all this would not have been made possible without the generosity of the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, and the East-West Center, and everybody else that contributed to our 3-month journey. So on behalf of all of us, the Pacific Islands Leadership Program with Taiwan, participants of 2014, we would like to convey our most sincere and heartfelt gratitude to everybody. We have not always been the easiest group to deal with, and we apologize for any missteps that may have been taken. We only wanted the most potential out of the program and out of ourselves. For all that you have done for us inside and outside the classroom, both here in Hawaii and in Taiwan, we say thank you, mahalo, and jenda sheshanimi. Last, but certainly not the least, to my fellow PILPers. It has been quite the joyride with you all. The struggle is real, guys. But pat yourselves on the shoulders, because we did it. It would be naive for me to stand here and say, there will not be any more challenges ahead as we part ways. But as we have learned, we can adapt, we can unlearn, and we can all relearn so that we can all succeed. Do not just trust the process, but make the process most beneficial to you and to those around you. This is when the real work begins. This is when we put into practice what we have learned over the past few months together. The world is ours to conquer, and I expect nothing but the best for all of us here as we make our own individual journeys home. I bid you farewell and wish you all the best on all your future endeavors. Of man lang, and thank you.